been a terrific team performance and a well-deserved 3 points.
Definitely, yeah. I thought it was well-deserved, and one thing that a few of the boys were saying even when we went down to 10 men was, come on, dig in, we can still win the game. Do you know what I mean? I think we probably had the better chances. I think the goal's poor from our point of view. I don't get out quick enough. The guy comes through bodies. I personally disappointed with that. The team will be disappointed with that. But I think overall, on the scale of the game, I don't think it was a great game. But I think if you look at the chances in the game, we definitely had the better one. So I think we deserved to win the game. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, in second half particularly, I thought you were dominant. I mean, Ross hardly had a save to make second half, did he?
No, nothing really. And listen, they start obviously throwing the kitchen sink at the end and putting a few crosses in the box and stuff like that. But listen, we dealt with it, and good for us. We will go on with the 3 points.
Great crosses all evening from Ethan down the left-hand side. Obviously, his corner that Jordan got on the end of for the goal, and then in that second half, of course, Josh Quigley again with that cross. You're on the end of it for the winner.
Yeah, great cross, similar to just said to Paul in the changing room there, similar to yours really. He puts enough pace on the ball where if you get anything on it, it will fly past the goalkeeper. So really happy with that one, to be fair. Nice to see it go in the back of the net, and like I said, just delighted to come up here. It's a tough place to go, come get the 3 points. And they've got a very good home record as well. So bounce into Crewe on. I don't even know what day this is. Yeah, New Year's Day.
Yeah, I mean it's been a chance at the bottom. You're halfway through the season now. You know you sort of had a dodgy bit. Then you have the 5 wins in a row. Then you've had lots of draws and been missing chances. And now you're off on a run again. Hopefully in the second half of the season, a bit more consistency. Is that the idea?
Yeah, listen, we kind of. I think I've talked to you before, and we've said we just need to get that consistency. But it's frustrating for everyone involved when you can go out and you can play like that and you can dig in and you can show. Do you know what I mean? You come in after the game and the feeling of winning a game, and then sometimes, you know what I mean, like the Grimsby game and different games, you're coming in after and it's like what's just happened, do you know what I mean? So we know it's there, everyone knows it's there. I think that's why everyone gets so frustrated, do you know what I mean? We can feel it as players, the staff feel it, do you know what I mean? You can feel it from the sides. It's sheer frustration because we are a good team when we turn up to places and we play like we do tonight. So it's about finding that consistency, doing everything right, and like I said, hopefully we bounce into New Year's Day and putting another similar performance at Crewe.
You're a very experienced player. I mean, you've had gold routes. you have good times. I think they're going for you.
Yeah.
Do you feel the last couple of games you've been sort of getting yourself into those positions which you would normally expect to get yourself into?
It's something obviously that we spoke about. Staying central, getting in the box a bit more, not trying to do. Not that I was doing too much outside the box, but sometimes you're analysing the game and balls are going in, and you're thinking, do you know what I mean, Kane, where are you? Do you know what I mean? It's not your job to be out there doing. Do you know what I mean? Get in the box and try and score goals. So nice teeth, John. So yeah, it's just something that kind of been hammered home a little bit to two strikers stay in the box, and I think you seen that on whatever day that was against Doncaster. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And then again tonight. So. All right, yeah.
And I think the thing is as well, I mean, even though you've sort of had that run where you've drawn too many matches, you haven't been too far away from the playoffs, have you? And a couple of victories now, and you're really close to it again.
Exactly.
So it shows how tight the season is.
Yeah, I think we're only a couple of points off now. So I know we're still 13th, 14th, wherever we are in the league, but you're only 3 points off. So I think, like I said, it's frustrating at times when you don't put in the performances, but then sometimes you can. Do you know what I mean? I've been there, and you open your phone up and you think, we're only 6 points off the playoffs. I know we played bad, but it's still there within touching distance. I think sometimes it gets very emotional, and it's difficult. It's really difficult to take in the defeats. Do you know what I mean? And some of the manners of them, but we're not too far away. And like I say, if we can find that consistency, then we're a problem for anyone.
And you've had different striking partners all season. Elliot, you've had Paul, Joel's come in last couple of games, etc. Does that change the way you have to play at all?
Yeah, a little bit, because they've all got their own qualities, and it's trying to find a balance of. I mean, you're playing as a two, so you have to complement each other. So they're all very different to the others. So it's about trying to find a balance. But like I say, for me, it's about trying to do your work for the team, but I mean that's where you're going to score your goals. So that's 150th goal. If anyone's wondering, that was my 150th goal.
Well, that's something to be very, very proud of.
I am
isn't it?
very proud of that. Very proud of that. Yeah, I never would have imagined I would get that far. So yeah, delighted with that.
And over 300 fans here on the Thursday night, and you'll have over 1,000 at Crewe on New Year's Day as well. Listen, they stick with you, don't they?
Always, and listen, we always take a unbelievable following everywhere we go. I remember my first game when I come in and was down at Crawley, and I don't think I've ever seen a good turnout at Crawley, but obviously we fill the stand, and you've got the people coming up here on whatever day this is. So listen, we always take a good following, and like, you know what I mean, shout out to the fans, they always support us home and away. So it'll be a good following again. Crewe not too far away for everyone, and hopefully we can put in a good performance.
Yeah, I mean, and ending 2022 on a high. You're halfway through the league season now, but important you start 2023 the same way.
Definitely started the same way, get a win at Crewe, and then you bounce into, I don't even know who do play for that.
Sutton, I think.
Sutton after that. So listen, we'll concentrate on Crewe, and then, like I say, bounce into the next game.
And set your sights on 200.
Yeah, that'd be nice, that, wouldn't it? 200. 30 now, I don't know how much. I don't know if my legs will hold up, but yeah, hopefully 200. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?